Well, happy Father's Day, everybody. Bit of a special day for us because we're going to visit the anchor that I made for my dad, like a memorial kind of thing. We scattered his ashes out there in Plymouth Sound, where he'd sailed from Devonport Dockyard so many times, being a sailor. So his ashes are scattered out there, and we made a little anchor and put it down on the coast. It's quite a trek, as you are about to see.
There's loads of slow berries here. Have you seen them all?
Yeah, maybe we can harvest the slow berries. Do a little bit of farming while we're here.
Shit, Ian. I did think it was going to be quite overgrown.
In there somewhere is my wife doing a little bit of gardening by the sound of it. She's brought some secateurs with her, and
Whoa.
that's where we're going.
Oh shit, I'm walking through bees' nests.
There's quite a lot of bees.
Ah!
Somebody's kindly put a rope in. That's how steep it is. Nearly there. There she is, look.
Halfway maybe.
That's where we've come from. Nearly there now. The last rope climb. We've just got to get down there now. This is the steepest one. So this is it. We've popped out at the bottom of the cliff. We came down that. And let's see if the anchor's still there. Sure it will be. Well, it's there, but it looks like somebody's pulled it out the ground. Don't know why you would do that. That's it. It originally had a big piece of rope on it, and they've bent it as well, but it's not too bad. So that's the anchor that I made for Dad a few years ago, a couple of years ago. So it's got a couple of boxing gloves tied around it, and there's the dates there. It says Dad, rest in peace, just welded on. Yeah, there was a rope with it. The fouled anchor is symbolic of, it's a maritime symbol. And I put a big spike on it, and it was stuck in the ground here. So I'm going to put that back in.
There's no room.
And hopefully nobody will come along and mess with it again. Well, there it is, back in place. As I say, I don't know what happened to the rope, but it's a nice little spot overlooking Plymouth Sound. Drake's Island just there. Breakwater just in the distance. Lighthouse up on the Hoe. And over there, Jenny Clough Beach, where we spent a lot of time as a family when we were young. When me and my brother were kids, we went with Dad coasting across here, these rocks, and the tide came in and cut us off. So Dad had to carry me and my brother up through that mess there, because we were only young. So this spot has got some memories, difficult as it is to get to.
Got me weed whacker.
Well, that was steep, but it's beautiful. We're back up on the path now. And that lovely view out over Plymouth Sound. That old pier, that used to be RAF Mountbatten, but now it's just a public pier. Dad and I spent many happy fishing trips on that pier. Back when he was in the Navy, he had a pass to get down there when it was RAF. So we used to be some of the only people on that pier, and the fishing was really good. Lisa's made it pretty much unscathed.